up, everybody, man? It's your boy Kurt, back at y'all with another video, man. Today we are going to be looking at the Ford F-150 Raptor, the new 2023 Ford F-150 Raptor, man. And I wanted to bring y'all a quick video on my thoughts. Furred, y'all see that? I put furred. I wanted to give y'all my thoughts on the new Ford F-150 Raptor R, man, and how I feel about it. So we're going to look at some specs of the new Ford F-150 Raptor R, the 2023 Raptor R, man. I know a lot of y'all are excited about this truck, man. And this truck is definitely going to be one of the biggest talking points in the car space right now. So we've got, for what we know, the 5.2 liter supercharged V8 straight from the GT500 dumped into this truck. Of course, with a few minor differences, right? So, let's see, what are we looking at here, man? The main differences that I can see are really, you're going to have these red R's put around the truck. So, you got a red R here in the grille. You got a red R here on the hood. Little red accents throughout the interior. New dry carbon fiber, which really looks super good. These all the same picture. You got a Raptor on the back in the rear fender with a red R in the back near the fender there, which is really cool. Bigger tires. Of course, you got that motor in there. So it says here, 5.2 liter supercharged V8, which we know that's from the GT500. 700 horsepower, 640 pound-feet of torque, which is going to be monstrous power, man, for a truck, man. That thing's gonna feel crazy. Of course, it's mated to that 10-speed automatic that you also get in the Mustangs too. So that is going to be a really nice thing. This truck is going to be ridiculous, man. So let me go here and look. I want to compare it to the Dodge Ram TRX. So the Dodge Ram TRX has 702 horsepower, and I'm guessing around the same amount of torque, 640 to 650 pound-feet of torque. This has the Hellcat motor in it. So you got two trucks really that serve the same purpose from two different brands. You got the Ram TRX here with the supercharged V8, which is 6.2 liters, and you've got the Raptor with the supercharged V8, which is 5.2 liters, both making around 700 horsepower. This making 2 more horsepower, probably around the same amount of torque. But this is where they differ up, really, is the weight. So if I look up here, Dodge Ram TRX weight, as you can see, 6,439 pounds is the Dodge Ram TRX weight. I'm not sure if the weight numbers have came out for the new Raptor R, but let's see if we can find something on that. So we're looking at roughly 6,050 pounds. So we're looking at big differences here in weight, man. Almost hundreds of pounds lighter in weight alone with around the same amount of horsepower. So I'm going to take a stand here in a healthy guess that the Raptor R is going to be much faster than the TRX stock for stock. And even if we look at the TRX here, and I know y'all are going to be like, this is a biased video, he's biased because he's a Ford owner. I mean, there might be a little bit of bias, but not really, man. I don't have much bias. I actually really like the TRX also. I'm also a very big fan of the TRX. So let's go in here and look at the website for the Ram 1500 TRX. So, as you can see here, got the TRX. Very nice looking truck. I really like the new Rams. I really like the new TRX. Very aggressive, very off-road and inspired. Serves its purpose. As you can see, it's got the lights all over the place. It's got the nice LED lights and the daytime running lights and the lights in the hood, and you know, of course, they need that for regulations. But as far as the looks, man, the TRX is really nice, man. I really actually mess with the looks of the TRX. Of course, you got beefed up suspension in the TRX also. Um, Bilstein's springs, the big tires, you know, supercharged 6.2 liter V8. We can start it here, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I couldn't hear it. But of course, we know this engine, the Hellcat motor, 6.2 liter Hellcat motor. Powerful engine, man. So yeah, you know, the TRX also has dry carbon on the inside. You've also got your Alcantara and your red stitching going on the inside of the TRX, along with your big screen, which is the normal these days for everything. It's got big screens in it. Got your column shift, your not column shifter, but your regular shifter down there. So the TRX is a really nice truck also, man. I really like the TRX. And one of these will run you about $78,000 starting. That's the starting price for a TRX, $78,890. That's MSRP starting. Of course, getting it to a dealer and specking it out, you're probably easily almost touching $90,000 for one of those. Now, if we get down to the Raptor R, now the Raptor R isn't out yet, so there's not a ton of information out on it, of course, like there is on the TRX. But from what we can see on the website, it's also got big tires. It's also got lights in the front, but they're in the grille opposed to in the hood. Big running lights, big LED lights, big stance, the big Ford, the signature Ford that all the Raptors have in the grille. Let's see, man, what type of tires we got on here? 37-inch tires, all-terrain, 37-inch all-terrain tires. Pretty nuts, pretty crazy. Of course, as you can see here, we've got the big screen. Also have a big screen. One thing, the differences between like the Ram and the F-150 is that the F-150 has like a wider screen, whereas the Ram has more of like a narrow screen. So I've noticed that I do personally like the wider screen look more than the narrow screen. We've also got a digital dash in the Raptor opposed to actual gauges in the Ram. So that's also another difference. Full digital dash in the F-150. And I mean, there's not much information it looks like on the truck, but as we can see from the interior shot here, carbon, the big screen, leather. I don't see much Alcantara. I'm not sure if Alcantara is an option or if there is Alcantara in the seats or something. I would guess there is, but not as much Alcantara as the Ram. I'll say that. Looking at the rear view mirror shot here, it looks like there's Alcantara in the seats, but not on the steering wheel like in the Ram. But you do have the red stripes on each side and also on the steering wheel, along with the full digital dash. As far as looks, man, if I had to say which one looks better, I don't know. It's kind of a toss up for me, man, because I like the Raptor's looks, but I also really like the Ram's looks. Also, I think the Ram looks a little bit more aggressive, but I think the Raptor just looks better overall, honestly. But the Raptor, the Ford F-150, the new Ford F-150s kind of give me a boxy feeling, whereas the new Rams kind of give me a muscular feeling, if that makes any sense. So I do like them both, though. I don't know if I had to say one looks better than the other. I don't know. But that's kind of all the information we have right now. I'm going to give you guys a starting price here on the F-150 Raptor R. Let's see here. So I don't know if they gave a price out yet for these things, but we're looking at about $109,000. Nah, that can't be right. $109,000? There's no way. Wow. Alright, so we're going to look at this Car and Driver article. Car and Driver article right here. As you can see, we're on the Car and Driver website. It says for $109,000, every Raptor R has 37-inch tires and a retuned version of the Shelby GT350 GT500's Predator engine. $109,000. That would be crazy if that's starting price. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It says here the 2023 F-150 Raptor R starts at $109,000 with orders open right now. That's nuts. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, bro. That's nuts. That's a crazy price, bro. If we're just going off of price, I'm getting a TRX. A TRX starts at 70. You still get 700 horsepower. You still get all the off-road capabilities. You still get Alcantara leather. You still get all that shit. But for about $20,000 less. If this is actually the starting price, that's nuts. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That's ridiculous to me. You know, I notice more and more these days, cars are becoming more and more expensive. It's really crazy, bro. So yeah, the Raptor R, they're saying is going to be starting at $109,000, man. What the wow. So let's look at the gallery here. I was looking for a way to get some good pics. On the Ford website, they don't even have pics of their own truck, which is ridiculous. You have to go to a whole nother website just to get good pics of the truck. So here's the Raptor R, man. This is what we're looking at here, man. This is the truck. As you can see, it's got the big wheels on it, the raised suspension, the aggressive muscular look. But it still looks like a regular Raptor. I mean, to the naked eye, this looks like a regular Raptor, bro. Looks like a regular F-150 Raptor with some accents, some red accents on it, if we're being honest, which I'm cool with. I like the subtlety of it. But anybody who knows will know this is a Raptor R. I think in the hood it has V8 imprints on it, just to let you know also that it's a V8 inside of there. But also, like I said, when you look around the truck, you're going to see these little red R's around. So you're going to see the R in the front grille, R in the rear tail, and you're going to also see an R in the rear tailgate, and you're going to see an R in the rear left quarter and rear right quarter panel, which is pretty cool. Other than that, the exhaust system looks about the same as the regular Raptor. Here we have an interior shot. As you can see, carbon fiber on the dash. Looks really nice. Alcantara on the seats. I'm guessing that's suede Alcantara on the seats. You got a Raptor R on the armrest. Red accents going around the interior. Red R's on the seats. As I can see, Alcantara, more sporty looking bucket seats. I'm not sure if that's how the regular Raptor seats look, but these look very sporty for a truck, like very sporty seats for a truck. Right here is the red R on the armrest. Back seats also have suede. That's cool. Red stitching all throughout the interior. I really like the interior on this truck. I really think the red stitching on the steering wheel. I really like the interior on these trucks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sold more on the Raptor's interior than the TRX's interior. The TRX's interior, even though it's a new interior design for Dodge, still looks a little outdated to me. It doesn't look very modern. It still looks kind of like outdated, if that makes any sense. As far as the technology, they put a big screen in it, but it still looks, you still got regular gauges instead of like a full digital dash, which isn't a deal breaker for me. But if we're talking on modern terms, the Raptor's kind of winning in that category for me. So we've got Fox springs on here opposed to the Bilstein springs that's on the TRX, which is cool. I don't know nothing about off-road shit, so I can't tell you which one's better. I don't know nothing about that shit. 37-inch tires or something like that. Big tires. Big BF Goodrich's on there. Anybody who knows anything about off-roading or trucks, the big old BF Goodrich is going to be on there. Very small wheels. I'm guessing those are like, 17-inch wheels, 16-inch wheels. So you can see on the side here, we've got 8s in the design, and you got the big red R to let you know this is a Raptor R. Also, we've got 8s in the hood. I like that paint. As you can see, like the lights hitting the paint, sparkles in the paint. That's cool. Supercharged V8. I like that. I didn't see that. So you got the supercharged V8 sitting in front of the hood hump there, whatever that hood hump is. You got supercharged V8 sitting in front of that, much like supercharged V8 that's on the Raptor R also. And you've got, as you can see here, all the little 8s going throughout the paint, which is a really cool design. I'm not gonna lie, like that. Again, Raptor R on the side of the what is that? What would you call that? I don't know what to call that hump. You guys let me know in the comments what that hump is called. I don't know what that's called. You got fog lights at the bottom there, little fog lights, and then you got side marker lights, which of course they have to put on there because of how wide the vehicle is. So you have to have those side lights and also the lights in the grille that you see right here. But other than that, regular old Raptor, man. And here is the motor. Okay, I like that. So the motor actually has Raptor on it, same supercharger, same motor as the GT500, but we've actually got a different design on the supercharger head here, as you can see, which is pretty cool. Raptor here, and then you've got like this little whatever that design is there, opposed to the Shelby that's on the motor in the Shelby GT500, which is pretty cool. So it looks like that's all we've got there. So that's going to be it for this video, man. I just wanted to give you guys a comparison of the TRX and the Raptor R. Of course, I don't have them in person to show you, but when I do get them in person, I will give you guys an in-person look at both. But I just wanted to give y'all my initial thoughts on the truck, my initial feelings on the new Raptor R, which I really like. For me, the dream, it would be to have one of them Raptor R's in the garage along with this car right here. As y'all can see, Shelby GT350. I'm absolutely in love with the GT350s, man. Sorry. Yeah, I'm absolutely in love with the GT350s, man. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Like, comment, subscribe, press that notification button, man. Let me know what you want to see next. It's been your boy Kurt. I'm out.